what I've decided to do is I have this Austin Atlantic. You remember these? This one's renovated. Take the man out. It's a lovely little car. Right? And there's a little man inside. Yeah. So I want to take the Austin Atlantic, the Dinky. I have one here without the windscreen. Now what I want to do is make some kind of a template and make a windscreen for this car. So I've been trying to work out, I tried it with copper wire, it didn't really work. So I'm trying it with tin, and I made maybe 4 or 5 tin plates last night, different ones. And it was really hard, so I got aluminum and shaped it. But you know, I've done quite a few of them now, but I'm down to the one I'm about to do now, which is very close to what I think will work. So I'm trying to make a template so I can make as many as I like later on. And I don't always have to go, you know, looking for them for parts. Here we go. So there you can see, look, a couple of the templates I made, and they didn't work, and I tried a copper wire. It didn't really work for what I want. Great, shaping copper wire is easy and it's great fun. I've tried that. And I flattened it and all sorts. But here I am with this piece here at this stage. I'm going to cut this out off this tin with them, scratch it out, make it very accurate, and then I'm going to try bending it into the car again. So let's see how this goes. So this is going to be my temp. As you can see, my tape, I've added a bit on the sides and that to make it go down in the slots here on the side so it fits nicely. Spring steel would be great if you had it off an old packing crate, because it would spring in then. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take an ordinary, my wife's scissors, which I think I've already damaged because I made the handle loose, look, from all the force I've been using. But anyways, I take an ordinary scissors and cut out the tin. As close as I can to the outline this time, or within a hair's breadth of it, so there's very little filing today. I've been filing that aluminum for absolutely ever. There we go. See how easy that is? We're going to go a little longer on the ends so we can work that out, right? Now, if you haven't used tin before, it can be quite sharp, so be careful. I did apprenticeship in metal work, so I'm very good at metal work. I always have been. That's what my uncle used to say. When I get there, I usually cut this off to make it easier and get the big piece out of the way. So there you have it, it's shaping up now. And so the bend, this is actually the window line here. This angle is the angle up on the car here, see? So you can see it's in line with the top of the windscreen, it angles up. So we're going to do the same with this. We're going to take this and we're going to bend it, but we're going to have it at an angle like this. So it's more or less the same. Just hope this works. There we go. And that's meant to be our car windscreen in the end, after we start shaping it in a minute. There's definitely some messing to go on. The usual, it doesn't want to go in right away in that, so I'll mess with that for a while. We'll see what we get. Yes, so with this template, I made the window for this car here. So I'm quite happy with that. There you go. If I hold them both up like this, you can see them. They're pretty good. And it just actually at the moment just slips in. It's a little sticky because it's tight. But it just slips in there. I think I might even have bent. And you know, you can epoxy it in if you want afterwards. Let me get it back in. There's a little catch on that side. And there's a little notch in the side of the window to stop it going down further. And it's sitting on the floor, so it's really nice. Looks good. You can put a little epoxy in, or the Yoo-hoo with the baking soda in here, and you've got this fixed here, and just touch it up with a bit of paint. There's your car repaired. Yeah, back to it here. And here is my template with some tape on, which I'm going to scratch out now, cut out, and keep for making other ones out of tin, because this is aluminum, so it's really easy to cut. Scissors. And there you go. There you have it. How to make a windshield for your Austin Atlantic. I don't know why I can't remember that. I actually resprayed this one once. It's very nice. Turned out very nice, didn't it? So here are the two cars. Here's my aluminum template that I just built. This is the car, one with the tape to make it a little bit longer here and that. But now, I get in a little closer so you can see this. With all of this, I have this tin one now. This is the one I built that I put in and showed you. This is out of tin. Now this is out of aluminum, and this is my new template. So all I do is flatten this and keep it as a template for this car. So we just take the pliers and press it out evenly. And there you go. It should be very close to the one line here. As you can see, it is. There'll always be a little bit of filing and variation to them. Now I'm going to keep both of those, right? But the metal one is the better one to use. The hardest part is getting the top of the frame the same height. And here is my tin. Tin's a little light, but it's okay. And she goes. She just slots in there. There's a little catch here on this one always. And then it goes, and then it goes forward, and you bend it around a bit, and it's in. There we go. And there you have it. And it always need a little tweaking, you know, but there you have it. There you have the two cars and my template. Now it's basically 20 minutes to make a piece instead of, 2 hours. So